Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden and 2K packs? Well, look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and most reliable Madden and 2K coins on the market. And of course, do not forget to use code Ferdy for 5% off. A link for their website is at the top of the description. Today, we are looking at the brand new Team Diamond Jacoby Jones. Man, I've wanted Jacoby Jones in MUT for the longest time, and I'm happy that he is finally here. He's finally back in MUT, and EA did him right. EA did this card so right. 6'3", 192 pounds, so big body receiver, which is, we all know the meta right now. These tall receivers that can run routes and have good speed, which he has, tied for the second fastest in the game right now. Hits 3 thresholds, 90, 90, 90 for mid, short, and deep. If we head down here, I mean, hitting that threshold at catching. The COD's there, the juke move's there, the break tackle. It's all there. This card is a complete receiver. We have guys in this game like, Dante Hall, who are kind of smaller, not the all-in-one receiver. But a guy like Jacoby Jones is that all-in-one receiver after the catch, route running, and size, and speed, of course. And for abilities, his two pre-bakes are Return Man and Mid and Elite. I mean, he would be a good kick returner, obviously. I just don't think it's worth putting a player that you're going to use on offense on kick return because you do lose a lot of stamina. So I don't think it's worth it, especially with, change of direction abilities on next gen. They really just don't work that well. So yeah, I probably wouldn't run Return Man for 2 AP, but all right, abilities does get short in for 2 AP, your standard playmaker receiver, and also does get 2x Baltimore, Steelers, Texans, and Chargers chem. So a bunch of good theme teams there for Jacoby Jones. But yeah, let's hop into the gameplay and let's see what Jacoby can do today. All right, here we go. We got game number 1. And of course, there's my opponent's top 3. There's our top 3. We got Ty Law, Revis, and Jacoby Jones. And if you are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications. Of course, we post daily Madden 23 gameplays tier list. Today, we already dropped a tier list and that Pete Metzelar gameplay, the 6'7" tight end that I think is the best Team Diamond in the game without question. But both those videos are already up on the channel. Tomorrow we have a most feared tier list and some most feared gameplays, and then Friday I'll probably just do some more Team Diamonds gameplays as well. So yeah, drop a comment down below, what Team Diamond gameplays you want to see. And look at Okoye just bullying people. Oh my goodness. All right, so Jacoby Jones is in the slot. You see the big body, you see the drip right there. There he is. And let's just try to get a little. Is he using Javon Curse? Is that gonna be was that a dive? Was that in? We were out of bounds. But you see he's using Javon Curse. He's running some nice man coverage, it looks like to me. Let's go mountain cross here. Maybe we can attract that user and then get Jacoby open over the middle. That would be the plan. If not, we'll just hit LT out of the backfield. Let's see what he does. Dude, this man coverage is sticking like crazy. He's on Peppers as his user. I'm not too afraid. Peppers is not going to get a knockout. Let's see what he's got going here. Okay, now we should have it. There we go. Now we're going to catch him. There we go. Okay, the corner out's getting open. Even had a user over there, which is actually big for us because now what we can do is, he's kind of attracted that way right now. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to try to get the bubble going. He's not using those guys, though, which is interesting. Should have our man Jacoby again. Good throw there from Mike Vick, a stiff arm. And there's Jacoby Jones once again going crazy. We don't have red zone threat on him, so a high ball. I mean, we can still throw him a high ball. He's 6'3" at the end of the day. But obviously, it's a lot more consistent when you have the, when you have that red zone threat, which I love on my receivers. Just kind of keep him occupied. That's what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to keep him occupied as much as possible. And we do going to talk about it, but I was trying to get my guys out there. They were taking some time, but it finally happened. And I also got to switch these jerseys as well because a lot of the time in these jerseys you're facing white on white. They either got to change these being home or away jerseys or something like that because it's kind of ridiculous, honestly. Should have Jacoby back corner of the end zone and touchdown for Jacoby Jones. Good first drive. Very, very good first drive. That's what Jacoby's going to do, man. He's going to hit that B button or the pause button and maybe head out of here. I don't know why. He didn't even get on offense yet. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll see you boys in game number 2. We haven't gotten a 2-game gameplay in a very long time, so let's get into another one. Yeah, but real quick, let's compare Jacoby Jones to some of the more top-tier receivers in the game. Obviously, the price tag hopefully will come down for a lot of these Team Diamonds. But yeah, one speed slower than Jamar, has 3 inches on Jamar, has the better route running, even though both hit 3 thresholds. I probably do still go with Jamar here just because Jamar, I like his abilities a lot more. But I think it's close. And then also we have Calvin here, who I would probably take Calvin here as well because of that X factor, 6'5". But, Calvin hits 2 thresholds. Calvin's a monster. Who else do we got? Let's go with the guy like Plexico. Then we'll do DK after this. Plexico, you see right there, I'm going Jacoby over Plexico just because of the short route running, hitting those 3. I mean, 6'5". That one's definitely closer. And then finally, who's the last one? Oh, DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf is DK hits 3 thresholds too. I mean, there's a lot of good receiver options right now. A lot of tall receiver options. And right now in this meta, we don't have a lot of tall cornerback options. So taking advantage of these 6'3" plus receivers with 91, 92 speed is definitely the move. Like, for sure. All right, here we go. Got a pick. My opponent started off on offense, but now we are on offense. Don't worry, I cut all that out. You guys don't have to watch that. But yeah, we're back on offense. Right back on offense with Jacoby. Had a good first drive. Let's try to follow that up with another good one. I'm just going to run this to get us started here. Let's just get started with like a nice little cross screen, little gimmicky stuff in the backfield. Kind of get the eyes lowered, and then we'll start feeding Jacoby down the field. Here we go, and we're taking that. That was kind of probably a bad idea. He's running man, so I thought it was zone at first, but it's just straight up mid blitz. All right, bet. Here we go, and we should have Jacoby up the sideline. He's got no abilities on Gilmore, which is going to be big for us. Here we go, and I'm taking Brees out of the backfield. I thought about throwing the low ball to Jacoby, but it's just too close. I didn't think it made that much sense. Really? Okay, we should have Brees real quick here. Oh, that was like a little man, mate. Oh, he got a knockout on that late with no ability. All right, here we go. What we want is going to be Jacoby, and I don't like the way that guy got to peel off, and thankfully, we kind of get to live to see another down there. That was a little bit dicey. His user doesn't go, and we should have Jacoby. We should. And we do. Stay in bounds, Jacoby, and that's going to be a touchdown. There we go. That changes direction, coming in clutch on the sidelines and punching in for a touchdown. There we go. It's crazy that he's gone too. He's literally gone too. What? All right, here we go. Got a pick. We got another short field here for game number 3. Let's just finish this thing off. Let's go gun trio offset weak is the play I like here. Here we go, and then we want this one. RPO, read wide receiver screen, who's not for Jones, but again, I feel like a main part of these game plays is setting up other players. And there we go. Cut that back. I thought I had a touchdown there. I ain't gonna lie. And down to the 23. I think we got an end around somewhere in here, low key. This quarterback's a little bit far away, but we'll see if it cooks. It did cook. It might be a little bit too compact with that streak not really clearing it out in time. Touchdown, Jacoby. Okay, I was locked in there. I wasn't really talking. I was really locked in there trying to throw a dot. And another one's gone after the... Alright, I guess the move is getting to stop and they're making these dudes quit, man. What can I say? I don't know. This is a weird gameplay. I don't really know.